What's going on, guys? Brother Russia here, back with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And today we are taking on the new stage for the intensifying fights here. And we got stage 4 that has come to global a little early. JP actually just got this fight for their Tanabata celebration. But we got it over here on the global side now, so we can actually go ahead and hop in here and get this done. So stage 4, let's see. So Super Fizz is stage 1, Super AGL stage 2, Super STR or Super Int is stage 3. Effective category is super bosses, and the factor that decides which opponent you'll face is the number of super attacks performed while in the first 2 turns of phase 2. So you do actually have to do a lot of, like, I want to say, I think it's 10 supers maybe in phase 2. So we are actually going to, so we got to bring a super bosses team because there actually is, before we hop in here, there are some missions that are associated with it. So we got to clear the stage once. We have to beat UI Goku in phase 3. So he's the, like, quote unquote secret boss that you fight. And then we have to clear stage 4 with 6 super bosses category allies on the team. So let's hop in here. So we need super bosses, and I actually have a pretty good team that we can use here. So we're gonna run Kale as our leader. We're gonna bring Kale and Caulifla. We're gonna bring the EZA Caulifla. We're gonna bring Kale. We're gonna bring Kale, and then we're gonna bring we could bring this Kale. No, I don't want to bring that Kale. Let's bring well, I was gonna do a bunch of attacks. I mean, I guess technically we could bring like the TUR, but I know a lot of people probably won't have the TUR, so I don't really want to bring the TUR like that. I could bring STR Kefla, but she might do a little too much damage. We don't want to do too much damage. Let's bring you, because you can super up to like 3 times. So this is the team that we'll use. We can actually get a lot of supers in with these Kale and Caulifla units. All right, so the first phase doesn't really matter. We just have to just deal as much damage as we can. So let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, so the first one here, we're just doing as much damage as we can. We just want to take this Goku out and go to the next phase. The next phase is honestly where we want to do the most damage. So that's why we brought the that's why I brought the SSR of the STR Kale, because I need her there to essentially just a super, because she's going to be on rotation, hopefully with a Caulifla, and that'll cause her to super a lot more. Like, see right here, we would get nice 4 supers from Kale. But of course, you know, we're not worried about this phase of the fight. So let's go into phase 2 real quick. Okay, so nice and easy. Okay, so here is where we want to do as much damage as possible. So he's got a domain active. He gets a defense boost here, which is fine. He can. That's better for us actually. So we'll do that. We'll do that, and then we'll give you some supers as well, because we're gonna do a good amount of supers right here, I would say. Yeah, with your 1.3 million attack stat. Which is fine. Okay, 3 supers, that's good. Actually really good. Gonna take a little bit of damage, which is okay. Okay, so we had 3 supers there. This is 4. Here's 5. We'll just count them all up just to see how many we get. Here's 6. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Okay, she dodges everything. Okay, now we got 7. So it's the entirety of phase 2 here. So that was 7. Here's 8. So I don't know the exact amount of supers that we have to do. I assume it's like 10. Let's see, that's 8. Here's 9. And then are we gonna get a 10th? Okay, here's 10. Which is this is good. There's 10 supers. And now next turn we will have STR. We'll have STR Kale. So she can do, you know, some good damage as well. So we'll give you that, we'll give you that, and give us a nice heal right there. Okay, so we were what? We were at 10. So here's 11. And 12. Okay, I think with 12 should be enough, I would assume. Yep, so we got UI Goku. This is exactly what we wanted. And then now all we got to do is just give the man the mittens. We just got to put the paws on him and just beat him down. I guess I could have just put... I should have just put Caulifla up front because she would literally tank all of that. Well, I guess Kale is going to tank it all too. So it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what you have to do. Just get a bunch of supers in that phase 2. And it was funny because when I tried to do it on JP, I was using way too OP of a team and I was not doing enough supers. So then you kind of just essentially dumb it down a little bit, bring some units that do a lot of attacks but don't do a lot of damage. And that's where the Universe 6 girls come into play. They do a lot of supers, but they just don't do a whole lot of, you know, noticeable damage, I would say. But other than that, when you get to like this UI Goku phase, he is pretty easy. I don't think he'll really get caught. So I don't think you really have to worry about it. The only one you may have to worry about is this Kale right here. But I mean, if she gets enough supers in, she does still stack defense. So just get a bunch of supers in and she's solid. Okay. She right there was not solid, but it's fine. So yeah, look, we have 850k. I mean, we're good here. This might be the this might be it right here for him. Which I kind of hope so. If not, I mean, next turn guaranteed we will finish the fight for sure. But I don't really foresee this Goku lasting this phase because Kale does a lot of attacks. STR Kale does a lot of attacks. And then obviously the LR Kale and Caulifla do a lot of attacks because we're fighting a Pure Saiyan and Universal Survival Saga enemy. So they just super until there's just no supers left, basically. And let's do one more. Yep, so this should finish the fight. And that should complete all of our missions too. Because we had our 6 super bosses units, we beat UI Goku, and we cleared the stage. So there we go. Boom, and we are all done here. Let's collect our missions real quick. Just make sure we show you guys a team of who we used again. So there you go. There is the team that we ended up using. And then we'll go over here and we collect our missions. So there's 15 more stones added to our piggy bank for anniversary. So there you guys go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully that helped you guys out if you were struggling on on how to get the UI Goku out. If this video helped you guys out, hit that like button. And if you guys are new here, hit that subscribe as well, because why not? And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye guys.